If you've ever fought for an IEP for your child or sat in a meeting begging for basic accommodations or spent months or years on a wait list for an evaluation, you already know the system is overburdened. So why is Senator Dusty Deevers pushing SB1017 to make it even harder for children with disabilities to get the support that they need? He put out a real crappy social media statement claiming he's protecting funding by calling for a forensic audit of IEPs and school-based services, but he cited a 2003 report saying that it found abuse of the system over 20 years ago. His statement implies that too many children have IEPs, which sets up this argument to reduce the number of students that qualify for special education services. And let me clarify, national data shows that students with disabilities are often under-identified, not over-identified. So he wants to conduct this new audit with an assumption that fraud is happening. Sounds like he's creating an excuse to eliminate services or deny IEPs by making eligibility harder to prove. And this approach mirrors broader right-wing attacks on public education funding under the guise of fiscal responsibility. These Republicans love to whine about parental rights, but only if parents believe whatever they believe. Dusty randomly brings up that school-based healthcare often operates on a one-time approval from parents at the beginning of the school year, and then he brings up Maryland and is like, look, they put the kids on hormonal birth control without parental permission, which is a complete deflection from the bill's actual content. This is a classic right-wing tactic to tie in culture war issues, to fearmonger and manufacture panic, and in this case, he's trying to make cutting special education services palatable. Dusty claims he's making clarifying amendments to the bill, but even his statement leaves the core thing unchanged here. He continues to frame IEP services as overused or abused when that is not rooted in reality. If passed, this bill could disenfranchise thousands of students with disabilities in Oklahoma by denying them essential services that federal law entitles them to. He says he wants to hear from constituents, though. So, okay, call, email, and demand that Oklahoma lawmakers put a stop to this bill before it is passed.